Our blue planet, a world dominated by water, holds within its depths an astonishing variety of life. We are often captivated by the great whales and the swift sharks, the vertebrates that command our attention. But beneath the waves, there exists a silent, sprawling majority, an empire of creatures that form the very foundation of marine existence. These are the marine invertebrates, animals without a backbone, and they make up over 95% of all known species in the ocean. To journey into their world is to witness the true, breathtaking scope of life's ingenuity. From the microscopic to the colossal, these boneless wonders have conquered every marine habitat imaginable. They are the architects of vast living cities, the gardeners of the seabed, and the silent hunters of the twilight zone. Their diversity is simply staggering, a testament to millions of years of evolution in the planet's largest and most mysterious realm. They are not merely strange and beautiful curiosities. They are the essential cogs in the great machine of the ocean, their lives intricately woven into the health and stability of the entire marine ecosystem. In this journey, we will explore just a handful of these remarkable groups. We will delve into the lives of creatures with alien intelligence, those that wear their skeletons on the outside, the tiny builders of colossal underwater metropolises, and the ghostly, glowing drifters of the open ocean. Join me as we dive deep into the world of marine invertebrates, to uncover the secrets of the animals that truly ruled the seas. Here in a rocky den, we find one of the ocean's most remarkable minds. This is the domain of the mollusks, a group defined by their soft bodies. Many, like the snail and the clam, protect themselves with a hard, calcified shell, a portable fortress against the dangers of the deep. They are a quiet, unassuming dynasty that has thrived for over 500 million years. But not all mollusks choose to live in a fortress. Some have abandoned their shells in favor of a life of speed, stealth, and astonishing intelligence. The octopus is perhaps the most celebrated of this lineage. With no bones to constrain it, its body is a fluid marvel, capable of pouring through the tiniest of crevices, a liquid acrobat escaping predator and surprising prey. It is a master of disguise, its skin a living canvas that can change color and texture in the blink of an eye, melting seamlessly into its surroundings. This is not just camouflage. It is a complex language, expressing mood, intent, and warnings to rivals. It watches the world through large, camera-like eyes, eerily similar to our own. What truly sets the octopus apart is what lies within. It possesses not one but 3 hearts. 2 are dedicated to pumping blood through its gills, the delicate organs that draw life from the water, while a 3rd, larger heart circulates that oxygen-rich blood to the rest of its body. This unique cardiovascular system fuels an active, predatory lifestyle and supports a large, complex brain. The intelligence of an octopus is a subject of constant wonder. They are known to solve puzzles, use tools, and even, it seems, to play. Observing an octopus is like making contact with an alien intelligence, a mind that has evolved along a completely different path to our own. Each of its 8 arms, studded with powerful suckers, seems to possess a will of its own, capable of tasting and touching the world independently. Yet they all work in perfect concert, orchestrated by that central creative brain. In the octopus, the humble, soft-bodied mollusk has reached the pinnacle of neurological sophistication, a silent, thinking hunter in a world of ancient wonders. On the seafloor, a different evolutionary strategy is on display. Here, an army of creatures marches on jointed legs, encased in formidable suits of armor. These are the crustaceans, a vast and successful group that includes crabs, lobsters, shrimps, and barnacles. Their defining feature is the exoskeleton, a hard external skeleton made of chitin that provides both protection from predators and a sturdy framework for their muscles. This armor, however, comes at a price. It does not grow. To increase in size, a crustacean must undertake a perilous ritual known as molting. It must shed its old, tight-fitting shell and emerge soft and vulnerable, leaving it exposed until a new, larger exoskeleton hardens. It is a moment of extreme risk, a gamble for growth that is essential for survival. This process allows them to adapt and thrive, from the tiniest shrimp hiding among seagrass to the colossal Japanese spider crab, whose leg span can reach nearly 4 meters. The crab, a quintessential member of this armored legion, showcases another remarkable ability born of its tough existence. Life on the reef is fraught with danger, and a limb can easily be lost in the grip of a predator or during a territorial dispute. For many species of crab, this is not a fatal blow. They possess an incredible power of regeneration. Over a series of molts, a lost leg or claw can be regrown, a perfect replica of the original. It is a biological superpower, a key to their resilience in a competitive world. Their jointed limbs grant them a dexterity that belies their rigid exterior. A crab's claws are not just weapons, they are delicate tools used for feeding, for signaling to mates, and for carefully tending to their young. From the hermit crab, which cleverly recycles the empty shells of mollusks for its home, to the decorator crab, which painstakingly adorns itself with sponges and anemones for camouflage, the crustaceans demonstrate an endless variety of clever behaviors. They are the knights of the marine realm, their armored bodies a symbol of endurance and survival. In the warm sunlit waters of the tropics, we find the largest structures ever built by living creatures. These are coral reefs, sprawling, vibrant cities teeming with life. But the architects of these great metropolises are not giants. They are tiny, humble animals. The reef is the collective creation of millions, even billions of coral polyps, small invertebrates often no bigger than a grain of rice. Each polyp is a soft-bodied animal, related to jellyfish and sea anemones, that secretes a hard limestone carp around itself for protection. Generation after generation, new polyps build upon the limestone skeletons of their ancestors, and over thousands of years, these tiny secretions accumulate to form the massive, complex structures we see. The sheer scale of their collective effort is almost beyond comprehension. A single reef can stretch for hundreds of miles, a living testament to the power of cooperation. It is a slow, patient process of construction that creates a three-dimensional habitat where none existed before, transforming barren seabeds into bustling ecosystems. The secret to the polyp's success lies in a remarkable partnership. Living within the very tissues of the coral polyp are microscopic algae called zooxanthellae. This is a classic example of symbiosis, a relationship where both partners benefit. The algae, through photosynthesis, converts sunlight into energy, providing the coral with up to 90% of its food. In return, the coral polyp provides the algae with a protected home and the compounds they need for photosynthesis. It is this partnership that fuels the reef's incredible productivity and gives corals their spectacular colors. These structures are so vital, so rich in biodiversity, that they are often called the rainforests of the sea, although they cover less than 1% of the ocean floor. They support around a quarter of all marine species. Fish, mollusks, crustaceans, and countless other invertebrates find food, shelter, and breeding grounds within the reef's intricate passageways. The coral reef is more than just a collection of animals. It is a living, breathing superorganism, a critical cornerstone of ocean health built by its smallest, most industrious inhabitants. Now we move from the anchored cities of the reef into the vast, open expanse of the ocean. Here, life drifts at the mercy of the currents, and among the most mesmerizing of these drifters are the jellyfish. These ancient creatures have been pulsing through the world's oceans for at least 500 million years, long before the dinosaurs. They are the essence of simplicity, composed of up to 98% water. Their gelatinous, bell-shaped bodies give them a ghostly, ethereal appearance as they move with a gentle, rhythmic grace. Despite their simple form, they are highly effective predators. Trailing beneath the bell is a curtain of tentacles, armed with thousands of microscopic stinging cells called nematocysts. Each cell contains a tiny coiled harpoon that, when triggered by touch, fires out to inject venom into prey or a potential threat. For a small fish or crustacean that blunders into these trailing arms, there is little hope of escape. The jellyfish then uses its oral arms to guide the immobilized meal to its mouth, located on the underside of the bell. One of the most captivating features of some jellyfish is their ability to create their own light. This phenomenon, known as bioluminescence, is a chemical reaction that occurs within the animal's body, producing a cold, silent glow. In the perpetual twilight of the deep ocean, this light can be used for a variety of purposes. It might serve to startle a predator, to attract prey, or perhaps to communicate with other jellyfish. To witness a bloom of these glowing drifters is to see the dark water illuminated by a silent living fireworks display. From the tiny thimble-sized irukandji, whose sting is notoriously potent, to the lion's mane jellyfish, whose tentacles can stretch for over 30 meters. The variety within this group is immense. They are a vital part of the ocean's planktonic community, a crucial food source for animals like sea turtles and sunfish. These gelatinous, seemingly fragile beings are survivors, their simple body plan a recipe for success that has stood the test of deep time, pulsing silently through the endless blue. Our brief dive into this hidden kingdom has revealed just a fraction of its wonders. From clever octopuses that can solve puzzles to the glowing jellyfish that illuminate the abyss, marine invertebrates are vital to ocean life. They are the engineers, the artists, the cleaners, and the foundation of the food web. The armored crustaceans, the city-building corals, the soft-bodied mollusks, each group plays an irreplaceable role in the grand, intricate ballet of the seas. Their strategies for survival are endlessly inventive, their forms both bizarre and beautiful. The health of these boneless multitudes is inextricably linked to the health of our entire planet. The coral reefs they build protect coastlines and nurture countless species, while the smallest planktonic invertebrates form the base of a food chain that ultimately feeds the largest whales. But these delicate ecosystems are facing unprecedented threats, from pollution to the warming of the seas. The vibrant colors of the reef are fading, and the delicate balance of the open ocean is being disrupted. It is a world that is easy to overlook, but impossible to live without. By understanding and appreciating these remarkable creatures, we take the first step towards protecting them. We must work to preserve their habitats, to ensure that the silent, sprawling majority can continue to thrive. For in their survival lies the survival of the oceans themselves, and ultimately our own. The future of this blue planet depends on the fate of its smallest, most numerous, and perhaps most astonishing inhabitants.